Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Pisces for the month of April. These are your messages from Spirit. I have drawn 3 messages, and each one is represented by a different crystal. So card number 1 is a rose quartz crystal. Card number 2 is a citron. And card number 3 is pyrite or fool's gold, if you will see. So pause the video, reflect upon your choices, and choose the one that you are drawn to. Then come back to the video to hear the message. You may have more than one that you are drawn to, and that's okay. So let's begin. Beginning with rose quartz, card number 1. I wonder what will happen next. Well, you're about to find out. Prepare yourself for change, because change is coming. And at the root, it is what you are longing for. You see, there's points in life where everything seems to be perfect. Things are calm, all is well, we're comfortable, sheltered, easy in our lives, in ourselves, in our relationships. There is, in short, really nothing at all wrong. Then why, oh why, can we not feel satisfied? This is because free spirits grow restless amidst too much sameness. Much as we find both you and Alice in this card here. While Alice should be enjoying an afternoon beneath the trees in late summer here, Alice is actually a little fretful and restless, and you can see that. She holds a book. She's turning the pages, but she's not even looking at the book. The lips are turned down, an indicator of somebody who is unhappy, unfulfilled here. And the cat, I would say, is like a it's like a intuition. It's like her feeling like, well, there's got to be more. There's just got to be more than this. She wants adventure. She wants to explore and reach out beyond the comforts of her current existence. So, and this is the very point where you are at. If you chose this card, you will decide whether or not to enter into and enjoy all you have and have been given. And there's nothing at all wrong with embracing that. Or, as you will know from Alice, this could be the point at which you begin to wonder whether this is the place from where you need to explore, stretch, or jump from. A small part of you is tired with the tidy, the comfortable, and the repetitive. You would rather the adventure, where you will learn more of who you truly are than you will in this in-between state of sameness. And people who never really ask questions and are quite content never to go beyond the comforts of their current life. But you want more. And this card's appearance tells you that very soon, if you choose, you will have an unprecedented opportunity for adventure. It is, or soon will be, your decision to take. It's like you're on the very edge of change. You will be at a crossroads, really, You can decide to stay the course you're on or take a turn, change course. It is up to you, but you will be given the opportunity. That is for those who chose the rose quartz. For those who have chosen the citron, you have all must-have prizes here. This is a card of trying to please everyone. So you may be put in a position here in late March, in April, where you will be trying to please everyone. You know, while it seems like a very lovely message, this, that all shall have prizes, that everyone wins and everyone receives a prize. There is a hidden shadow to this card, for there is no winning if all have won, is there? And there is no prize if all have acquired the same thing. In other words, there does not seem to have been a test of excellence here at all, merely an exercise which seems to have tested people. But at the end of the day, they will all get the same reward. This card can come to those who are tasked with evaluating the work of others and are trying to choose who has done well. This card can also come to those who wish to please everyone and do not wish to fall out of favor with them. Thus, they will proclaim that everyone has done well and offer prizes to each and all to avoid the discomfort of true assessment. When this card comes, consider the choices you have before you. So, is it best to reward everyone in the same way, even if some have offered more than others? Is it better to reward those who have excelled, either through effort or talent? Would you prefer just to give prizes to all and keep everyone happy? These are your choices, or will be. And it is up to you to decide which way is best, but you must decide. You must choose one. Trying to be fair but avoiding difficult decisions is not fair to yourself. It is a card of maintaining illusions to avoid disappointing others. Making a fair decision can be very difficult when you just want to make everyone happy. That is the message for those who have chosen the citron. For those who have chosen the pyrite, keep your temper. Do not allow anger to rule you. It could be that you will be in a situation or are where you feel pushed, where you're running out of patience. You feel like the people about you are not cooperative. You could be dealing with evasive companions and bothersome circumstances. the need to keep your temper cool and in check. You need to remind yourself that you will go much further by harnessing your power and using it at the right time, which is, this card is saying, not right now. When Alice, because I am using the Wonderland deck oracles, when Alice is confronted by so much strangeness, so much that is unlike what she is used to, and even her own self is changing this way and that, she finds herself running very short of patience. Indeed, she starts to become angry. When we are thrown this way and that by life, uncertain of what will happen next, and there are just no straight answers to our questions, our tempers can begin to fray about the edges. We may become irritable, short, and less patient than we would be when all is familiar and comfortable. The caterpillar's advice to Alice is actually very good counsel indeed. For Alice to make her way through Wonderland, and for any of us to make our way through life, we must be wary of our temper taking over our good sense. It's natural that Alice is feeling out of sorts. She's contending with the uncertainty of her size and the loss of the sense of self that she has relied upon all of her young life. She needs help, but to get help, she must be patient with the caterpillar's slowness and the cat's silly nonsense. A rabbit that doesn't see her for who she is, and even more curiousness. If Alice reacts and grows angry at the creatures within Wonderland, she may never make her way through to the other side. This is not to say that anger is wrong or unnatural, but when we are seeking the help of others, it is best not to get angry if they do things a little differently. Acknowledge your irritation quietly to yourself. Do not deny your response, but know it is important for you to continue to find ways to communicate with those about you. Growing angry with them would serve no purpose at all, really, except to make you more lost and isolated than ever. It's better at another time to truly find out where exactly the anger comes from. Typically, it would come from a deeper issue. So that is the message for those who chose the pyrite. Keep your temper. Don't allow anger to rule you with regards to this situation. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to those who have sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings.